Okay, and we're back. So, long philosophical ideals aside, this is going to be the Winter Wonderland. I guess there's no one here. I got the Wonderland all to myself. Hell yeah. What we got? Santa Claus in here? The music's pretty nice. Got some smooth jazz. So if you're going to shoot everybody, you might as well die with some smooth jazz, right? Oh shit, I fell to death. Alrighty. What else we got? Hell if I know. We got a sword in the watermelon snowman head. Yeah, that's a watermelon. Alright. There was always like I think there was a jump spot. You could jump on one of the trees and then get on the castle. But I don't have the anti-gravity blaster, so that makes this a lot harder. The anti-gravity blaster is my secret to getting out of the maps. Well, I doubt there's anyone who's actually playing this online right now, and I'm not willing to go over to the Discord server and see if I could get people to do that myself, so I'm going to go back to cooperative, time survival, and see if I can escape the bridge. One thing I do like with the later versions of this map is when they did a campaign, they decided to make it so all these maps are somewhat connected, right? Well, what they did, I think I could easily just get out of the map by going up the support beams. But what they did was they added the prison, the Alcatraz prison over there. Now, I think it's probably still there in this version, but the fog is too dense to see anything other than just rocks, so Pixel Gun, if they did like an open world campaign, that'd be pretty awesome, but I don't think they will. You can kind of see past it if you move your head sideways, but let's see if I can get up here. Climbing up the bridge. It's the Golden Gate Bridge. Damn it. Okay, well, I can't get up there that far, so tally ho. Tally ho! Alright, let's see if I can go over here. And the way that you have to do this is really screwy. Ah, damn it, I died. I do like that spin animation. That's a cool spin. I gotta find an old glitch tutorial or something. Get out of the map and show you some of my old stomping grounds, if you will. But yeah, that was one thing you could do, was get over here. Yep, I'm out. There we go. Yeah, you can just jump sideways like that shit, and you can get out of the map. And yep, this is all, at least from what I could tell, solid ground. But yeah, you could jump out of the map. Pretty gaping flaw in the map design, but no, it doesn't look like the prison's over there. But it's fun to explore. You can just get out of the fucking map and you can just see shit over here. You can go do shit. I think Esoteric Inc. was a YouTube channel that actually showed off this glitch. Either that or some of the, I don't know, someone else. Appropriately to his name, he disappeared suddenly in a rather esoteric fashion. Alright, well, since there's no zombies to shoot at here, I'm gonna just walk around with the golden axe. As you can see, a lovely Minecraft texture that's been stretched. In the Slender Forest, I think there were some other, like, out-of-bounds things, but I don't remember exactly how to get out of bounds without the anti-gravity blaster. There's probably a few places, but I'll have to check them out here in a bit. Also, to those on Twitter who like your scrolling water, well, you probably like this too. Especially if you like shitty PlayStation 1 era graphics. Oh, fuck. That's a kill barrier. Damn it. Yes, we really enjoy our Minecraft visuals. This is why we kill everybody in the game with the gun. Reveal your secrets! Alright. Well, let me quit out there. I'm gonna go over to the Slender Forest and see if there's any way to escape the map. Actually, Deadly Arena. I could do that, but I'm gonna go to Deathmatch. I'm gonna do local, create a game. There we are, Slender Forest. Kills to win number of players. Yeah, fuck it, let me just go. Alrighty. In we go. Keep it clean. Kalima. Kalima. Oh. Alright, so I think what I did was I could jump on this bent sheet metal fence. And, oh shit. I think the tops of these trailers are abducted by Slender Man. Uh-oh. Well, the people in them ain't exactly doing too well, seeing how there's a giant blood stain. Oh, yeah. The entire trailer's just, glowing. I don't think these campers were very happy for very long. But yeah, what I can do... jump up here, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think there was a tree. Yeah, that tree, maybe. No. It's kind of screwy. You have to kind of finagle the... I think I can just jump onto the rocks. Yeah, I think it was the rocks. Hold on. You have to finagle your way up shit like that, though, if there's a certain distance, because Unity jumping physics, especially in the earlier versions of the game, so many Minecraft clones used Unity, you would not believe. Yep, okay, so it was the rock. You jump on the rock. Fuck. You can also jump on this rock, maybe. No. Alright, gotta jump on the rock again. Damn it. Get the fuck up there, scaly boy. Damn it. No, it was either that one or I think it might have been... Oh, no, it was over here. Yeah, this is what you had to do. You had to get over here. It's a very specific way you had to do this. This was in one of the oldest versions of this game. There you go. You gotta be real smooth with this shit. There we go. And... Yep, and I got it. So, now I go up here. There we are, out of the map. Well, above the map, actually. Over here was a bush. Oh, fuck. And it's also place where I fell down. So let me go through the tunnel, get back the other way. Got that glitch pretty perfectly. It helps that I'm on keyboard and mouse as opposed to an iPad. An iPad Mini 1 from fucking 2014. Jeez Louise, it's been 11 years. Anyway, Slenderman's Park. Of course, not to be confused with Jurassic Park. Or, you know, your local amusement park. I'm fairly certain that the killer clowns in your local amusement park are purely for decoration. These ones are not. Because it's not about money, it's about sending a text message. Jaj. Now, anyway. So, I think it was... There we go. See what I was saying about that? Sometimes you gotta screw it around on the corner there. It's really screwy. You'll just snap back down most times if you fuck it up, but there. And you have to have enough vertical height in order to scale Slenderman's mountain of death. There's, of course, the log cabin in the woods. You just got all your lovely horror movie cliches. And I am glad they do, because if they did not, this game would not be quite as entertaining. Oh, there we are, pixel walking. Oh, fuck. And I'm trapped. Shit. Well, anyway, cool little out of bounds bit there. Oh yeah, the old warehouse before they turned it to night. They also had the prison, the farm assault. Like, they made most, if not all, of these maps for multiple modes. And that was one of the coolest bits about it. I'm gonna go here and do the pool party. Excellent. No shooting, no crafting, no camping, no mining. Thank you. I agree. And they just added so much detail to stuff like this. Like, this is all you needed. I don't know why they didn't have those closed, though. They probably needed a door or something there. And yeah, you couldn't get above either. Well, actually you could, I think. You just had to find the right spot to get up. And that's why I think they were like, yeah, you know, that's fun to get up there, let's just keep it. But yeah, the physics are really screwy. What you have to do is, like, get on the corner, and then you have to wiggle left and right while jumping. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you didn't have many weapons that could blast you upward, because they did not design these maps for you to go up. The second you go up even a little bit and start seeing over the walls, the whole illusion gets ruined. It's kind of like Quake 1, or an old school arena game. If you look at it from the top down, the whole thing falls apart. Or the Xbox 360. That's usually the thing with the maps, is they had to be very resource efficient, so they couldn't do very many vertical maps. But when they did, it was usually pretty cool. But yeah. This old version's pretty nice. I'll probably screw around with it some more another time, but appreciate y'all watching this series. In closing, this version was a lot simpler, but it took me back to a time when the Xbox 360 was running out of games, and it was too expensive, and I didn't have a lot of money, nor did my parents, so they got me an iPad. And I immediately heard about, you know, this game Minecraft on the Xbox, and I played on the Xbox for a while. I didn't have a computer. I didn't have the money for a computer, so my parents got me an iPad, and I played games on it for a while. Games from Gameloft, Fruit Ninja, Cut the Rope, Angry Birds, bunch of games like that. Line Rider, games where you jump, doodle jump, I think. Tons of mobile games, and Pixel Gun 3D was probably one that I spent the most time on when I found it, because it was just a good, solid game where you shoot shit. And a lot of the elements in this would later kind of go on to inspire me to make games myself, because after learning just about how easy it was to make video games, I figured, hey, why the hell not? Maybe I should do that too. And so I did. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Take care. Hopefully more Rogue Planet 2 will be out. I don't know if I'll be able to play any other versions of this. I do have a Pixel Gun World PC port, which was resurrected by some furry or something. If you want me to play that, see if I can play that, then feel free to just let me know in the comments. If not, I'll probably just do it anyway, because no one uses these fucking comments. Later.